Brooke, I'll make sure they never touch you again. I swear it.
Does that mean I'll have police protection for the rest of my life?
No.
Then how can you say they won't be back? Because they said they would be.
I've thought about that.
And I've thought about it too. All night long, over and over and over again. Those creeps. I can't get them out of my mind. The guy, how he called me over, asked directions. Then how he and his idiot friend tried forcing me into the back of the van. I fought them off this time. But what if it hadn't been me? What if it had been Katie or Donna? My little sisters couldn't have fought those guys off. They never would have gotten away.
So what are we going to do about it?
I don't know. That's the problem. I feel so powerless.
You're not powerless, Brooke.
I know. Not with you around.
I'm not talking about the police.
Then what are you talking about? Because all I can see are some vicious, disgusting, ugly men who might be watching me, waiting for me to be alone so that they can try it again. You don't know what it's like living in fear, looking over your shoulder, waiting to be raped.
We're going to get these guys. And you're going to help me.
Dave, if I have to look at another mugshot...
That's not what I'm talking about. I don't like it, but I think it would work.
What?
Those creeps. If they come back for you, we could set a trap. And we could nail them when they take the bait.
And who's the bait? Who's the bait, Dave? Or do I even have to ask?
Yes, little brother, I've joined the ranks of the betrothed.
And this is all happening in 2 weeks?
That's what I hear.
I don't get it. I hardly know this girl.
Well, you're not marrying her, are you?
You're really serious about this?
Would I kid about something as dangerous as marriage?
No, I guess not. So I'll ask my question. Why are you doing it, Ridge?
Why am I marrying Caroline? Have you looked at her lately?
She's a beautiful woman. You've had plenty of those.
Caroline has something. It's more than just beauty. It
isn't a baby, is it?
Always thinking the best of me, aren't you? No, she isn't pregnant.
Are you sure?
Thorne, I haven't even touched her.
Oh, sure.
Ask her.
You're marrying a woman that you haven't even been to bed with?
We're saving it for our honeymoon.
Get serious, Ridge. What's going on, really?
Sometimes I wonder about that myself.
Well, when did you first start to think about marriage?
Yesterday.
Why? What happened?
Oh, nothing much, really. Did I tell you her father stopped by?
Or here?
You got it.
What do you want?
To tell me in no uncertain terms I was to end my relationship with Caroline by the stroke of midnight.
That surprise you?
I can tell it doesn't you.
She's a classy lady, Ridge. Classy, wholesome.
Too good for me, in other words?
Well, that's what her father said, isn't it?
More or less. But I took care of the old boy.
You know, it almost sounds like you're marrying Caroline just to spite her father.
It does have that feeling to it, doesn't it?
Are you?
What do you think?
Well, I hope to hell not.
Well, I hope not, too. That's a heck of a reason for tying the knot.
Do you think it's so wise, being frivolous about all this?
Oh, lighten up, Thorne. Come on, it's a Marriage, not a funeral.
Looks more like a circus to me, big brother.
Well, you certainly don't look like the father of the bride.
Well, that's perhaps because I don't feel like the father of the bride. I think we should have a little talk.
What did you have in mind?
Look, it's possible you'll never see them again. It's also possible they meant what they said. They'll come back for you. And if they do,
I play your decoy and lead them into your handcuffs.
can you handle that?
I don't know.
It's dangerous, Brooke, but I'll be with you every step of the way. I have no doubt we can nail them this way. And I want to nail them, honey. More than anything else in the world, I want to get these guys.
But what if you don't, Dave? What happens to me if you don't?